welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this video in the present day, as in like right now, as in February, then you probably already know it's Black History Month. And if you don't already know, here on my channel, we celebrate Black History Month every single year. I come up with a theme. I do celebrity recreations. Last year and the year before that, I've done some really fun stuff. This year, I chose to do two different themes for Black History Month. My first theme is going to be my Hot Women in Hollywood series, where I just recreate some of the most relevant, influential, and just beautiful Black women in Hollywood, and I recreate their makeup looks. And then the second thing we're going to be doing this year for Black History Month is I'm going to have Black Business Week, where I'm going to be hauling or doing tutorials using only Black owned like products, brands, or companies. So I'm really excited. This is going to be the first tutorial. I'm kind of behind on videos, but this is the first tutorial from the series. It is Beyonce's look from her music video with Coldplay. I think it's called Hymn for the Weekend. I don't know anything about the song, but I do hear it's a little controversial. Some people are saying the video is kind of like cultural appropriation. I'm not South Asian. Obviously, I'm a Black woman. I'm an African woman. As a Black African woman, I really don't feel like it's just my place to comment on whether or not I think it's right or wrong. But the makeup look was beautiful. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think it was cultural appreciation or appropriation? Like, I feel like I can see why people would say either or. I'm just kind of like, ugh, off limits, off limits. I do think that the makeup look is beautiful. I don't want to encourage anyone to mimic or mock other cultures. I'm just focusing on the makeup and the look. Aside from that, I have so many beautiful celebrity recreations that I have in mind for you guys throughout the month of February, and I'm so excited to bang them out. Hopefully I can get them all done in time for this month, and if not, y'all, I'm gonna need prayer. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you how you can get this Beyonce inspired Hymn for the Weekend music video makeup look. Hey skin! Okay, let's jump right into priming. I'm using this one from Black Opal. It is one of their newest products, the Perfecting Primer. I actually quite like it. It's kind of like a corrector. I just like it because it just adds a little nice flush glow to my skin, and they come in quite a few shades. So after I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and color correct. You know, it's just to conceal that faux mustache. And then I'm going to take my Lancome Teint Idole stick foundations. I've been loving these, and I'm gonna use it as a foundation and then as a contour. Just a tip, it's probably actually not the best to contour with because it is a cream to powder finish, so sometimes it can be a little tricky to work with, specifically when trying to contour with it. But as a foundation, I absolutely love it. It's beautiful, it's long wearing, it photographs amazingly. Then I went into concealer. This one's from Motives, and I've actually been using this quite a while lately. It's really, it's got a great finish and good coverage, and I'm blending the contour and the concealer all together. Again, that contour is a little tricky to work with, but I made it work, okay? I made it work. Then I'm going to be moving into powder. Oh my God, I'm not using Sacha Buttercup. I know. But you know, Buttercup's not the only powder I use. It just happens to be my favorite. Then I'm gonna move into brows. And Kelly Baker Brows just recently launched some new brow products. So I'm gonna be using her method today, and I am in love with this. She came out with the new highlight shade in Deep, and I use that under eye to highlight. Then I go in with the brow powder and fill in my brows with my Artiste brush, and then I just fill in with pencil. You know the drill. I just kind of been switching it up lately with brows. And then I set them with gel. I always use their brow gel because it keeps my brows locked into place. Then I'm going to take this Black Opal shadow stick, eyeliner, and it's got kind of like a jade color. So if you want something similar, just basically use anything that's like green or teal. And then I took this eyeshadow from Colourpop in the shade Telepathy. It's a lime goldish green, I guess you can say. And I'm popping that onto my lid, and on top of that, I'm going to take this rose gold shadow in Weenie. Both of these are from Kathleen Knight's Colourpop collection, just an FYI. Then I took this blue color, I think it's called Blue Jeans, I can't remember, I'll put it in the description box. But I'm going to be adding that and popping that on my outer corner for some added dimension. Blending, and then I took a clean brush and blended around the edges of it just so that it looks clean and wispy. And as you can see, the look is starting to pull together. I also took, sorry I'm out of frame, so sorry. I also took that dark blue and blended it along my bottom lash line and along my top lash line for kind of like a liner look. And then I'm going to take my They're Real push-up liner from Benefit, and I'm going to be lining my top lash line. This is just what's kind of pull the look together, and it's going to also make your eyes look more brown if they're brown like mine. Now I'm wiping off all the excess powder and adding mascara. I added a super thick, heavy, black, thick, dark, laid on thick girl coat of Mally Beauty mascara, and then I just couldn't resist. I went in and grabbed my Too Faced Better Than Sex. Now I'm going to be applying my powder. This one is from Pure. It is the 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Powder. great coverage. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using also from Pierr the Mineral Glow. It's beautiful, super subtle, not too highly, you know, it doesn't like highlight pores or anything like that, but yeah, just pretty much hit the center points of the face where all the parts of the sun hit. And then for the lips, I mixed 2 liquid lipsticks. One is from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Vamp. It is a brownish red. On top of that, I used Lumiere 2, the newest shade from Colourpop, and it's kind of like a pinky nude, but I feel like I added a little bit too much of that, so I put a little bit more Vamp on top of that, and that completed the look. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our first Black History Month video for the year. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please do so you can see what we have in store for the month of February. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, Halloween is a big deal for most YouTubers because it's like the one time of the year where people can really like get into character and do something different. But for me, it's Black History Month, so this is kind of like my baby. And thank you so much to everyone who's kind of like anticipated this, hyped this up, and just supported these videos for all these years. And I really hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye!